Hello there, people. This is one of my other injection tricks. This is probably my favorite injection trick because you can actually control when the injection happens. Difficulty level, I'd say it's like, I don't know, 6 out of 10 maybe. It's not horribly, terribly hard. Good adjective spree there. But, the one part at the end, the ejection, like the actual part that makes it look cool, that can be a little bit tricky, and it's very yo-yo specific. Your yo-yo and your string has to be in a very certain condition for this to work the best. Alright, so with that in mind, let's go ahead and just get started. So first step, all of you should know this by now, it's trapeze. Alright, that's the first step. You want to make it a really short trapeze like this and not like a trapeze like this. So make it a trapeze really close to your finger, okay? So if any of you have ever learned the trick pump house, where you do that kind of maneuver with the slack, this first step is very similar to the first step of pump house. All you're doing is you're pinching the string and you're just basically swinging the yo-yo this way, so clockwise from your point of view, and all you're going to do is just let the slack drape over your hand, like in pump house. But this is where it's a little bit different. Instead of letting it drape over your hand, you're just going to let it drape over your wrist. Oh my gosh, man, I just love these mosquitoes. Okay, just pinch, and then let the slack swing over your wrist. And then as you can see, the slack is already going in this direction. So all you're going to do is you're just going to let it continue and wrap around the yo-yo like that. So let me explain that a little bit more. The whole first step in one fluid motion looks like that, okay? It may seem a little bit difficult, it can be at first, but really it's not that hard. The harder part is getting it to the point where you don't do that, where the string rejects off the yo-yo, therefore putting you in the wrong shape. So just a way to prevent this is to focus more on moving the yo-yo than the slack itself. And the reason why this helps is simply because when you move this slack, when you move this hand, it will tend to push this string off the yo-yo like that. Alright, so it's here, and then try to move the yo-yo into the slack loop like that, alright? So from here, all you're going to do is you're going to take your thumb, and just see this little string right here? All you're going to do is you're just going to underpass it over your thumb like that. Alright, here is another step that can be a little bit tricky for some people. It's not terribly hard, so just pay close attention and you should get it. All you're going to do is you're going to just reject the yo-yo off of the string it's sitting on to the front, like that. And when you do that, you're also going to do, in the same motion, just land it on this string like this, so like that. So in one fluid motion, it should look like that. It's just basically a hop. Alright, the next step from here is really simple. You're just going to let the yo-yo roll over your index finger and land on your middle finger like this. Alright, so now from here, all you're going to do is you're just gonna let the loop that's around your wrist sort of shift down into this gun shape that you're gonna make like this, so that the yo-yo can be put on this string right here. So like that. Alright, so just roll off like this, make a gun shape. Let the string roll off into that shape, then you're just going to mount the yo-yo onto this string like this. From there, all you're going to do is you're just going to drop the string off your thumb, and now here is where it gets fun. You're just going to want to pinch the string like this, let go of this string on your index finger, and let it swing to the front like this. Here's where most of the people are going to mess up this injection, and there's a simple remedy to this. Just take your finger and put it really close to the yo-yo, like this. You don't want it too far away. I'm not quite sure why. I think it has to do with the tension that's being put on this string that pushes the string up against the response pad to shoot it out. I'm not sure, but it really helps to put the finger really close to the yo-yo. Alright, so once you put the finger there, you're going to have this little loop right here. You're just going to take your thumb and gently pull it down, alright? And if the yo-yo isn't tilted in the right angle, it won't inject. This is just for a demonstration on how to do it. So to make this injection work, really, what you're going to do is you're going to tilt the yo-yo in a certain way when you throw it. Instead of throwing it kind of like this kind of horizontal, you're going to throw it not this way, but this way, okay? So just take it, you're going to tilt your hand forward, so like this, and you're just going to want to, like that. That's the kind of throw that you want. Just have a regular breakaway ready, but then just tilt it a little bit and throw it a little bit off axis. That was a bit much, but just throw it a little bit off axis. Now you have to have the angle almost just right for it to happen, because if you have it tilted too much, then when you go to pull the string, it will just inject by itself and you won't have time to make this trick look as cool as possible. If you don't tilt it enough, it just won't inject at all. You just have to get that angle right. Just experiment with it with yourself. There's no right and wrong angle. You just have to experiment with it. The conditions of the response pads and the string will play a role in this, so just experiment with yourself what works best for you and just practice it. Alright, so once you have the yo-yo here and it's tilted at the right angle, when you just pull this loop down very gently, it should inject like that. When you get the injection done, you'll just be in this sort of formation right here. All you're going to do is you're just going to let the yo-yo sit on this string and just drop all of it, and you'll just be in this sort of, it's basically just a trapeze, but on your throw hand. Alright, from there you can just swing it around and bind it back like that, or you can do whatever you want from it, or you can do something crazy and build off of it. Just do whatever you want, have fun with it. Hope you enjoyed the trick. It's, I feel like it's a pretty neat one, and I hope you enjoyed learning it. I hope I did a good job teaching it. If I didn't, go ahead and let me know and tell me what I can improve, and yeah, I will see you guys later. Alright.